Hey everybody, welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. So, time for Chapter 3.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Goddamn Nazis. Oh, I'm controlling this.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Blitzkrieg!
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
It's not a bad policy. It's not like they use it to be an aggressor or anything.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Nerd!
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Squad 7 is born.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be
That was
leader of
quick.
Squad 7 now.
Ma'am,
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am,
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welkin was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Oh, cool. We can fuck around with stuff now. So, barracks. These are pretty much the main four we got. Rosie, Largo, Alicia, and Welkin. They all give you command points when they're deployed and active. Now, where do I get more fuckers? Let's try training. Use some of this XP we got. I don't know if we have enough for anything.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
He basically explained it, so...
Train all you want. I've got all day.
I'll take a level 1 scout, level shock trooper.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. I got no use for tears! Sweat, sweat, sweat!
How much do we need for...
Good work, maggots!
Ooh, okay. So let's give them a little boost.
Bite the bullet! Good. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Snipers.
And they get stuff as they hit certain levels. Okay.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
You learned Evade Boost. It does what it says.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
So yeah. Ah, here we go. Command room. We can pick the fuckers we get in to come with us.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
They're all so overpowered.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely.
Or just go fuck everybody up.
That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
Bullshit.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
And they get flamethrowers. Eventually.
After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the Engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the Snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Alright, who do we want first? Well, first off, we want Ica.
Hey there, I'm Ica Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Because Skies of Arcadia is just, it's Skies of fucking Arcadia. And then, of course, Vice, because Skies of Arcadia.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
Sky pirates! Okay, about lines those two up. Who else? So for now... Well, you're a racist fucktard, so we don't want you. Take a sniper.
Marina Wolfstead, at your command.
Now, as for engineers... Nadine's a good one.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
So we have an engineer. Now for Lancers... Gotta have Jan just because it's the flamboyant gay character blowing up tanks and shit.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Jan's funny as shit. Hector's also a good one.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
You're not Hector of fucking Ostia, but you are pretty good. Yoko's also pretty good, but she doesn't like Largo for some reason.
Hi there, I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Now you get the old lady in there to blow up some Nazis and bake some cookies and shit. Alright, who else can we take for now? Here.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
There's one. You get more people as you go along. Bad back. Jan's a good one.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do
Jane.
anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Murder. And I think we'll grab... We don't really need a whole lot of these people.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
You, just because it's funny when you murder somebody and apologize. Eh. Oh, I have to... Oh. Well, shit. Sure, we'll get Dallas.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
We have the flamboyant gay man, might as well get the bull dyke. I think Nils is also a good one.
I'm Niels. Niels Darden.
Niels.
I'll see you on the field.
My name's Ramona Linton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
I'll have to get rid of a lot of you later.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
I think you're an asshole. I think I'll probably kick him out later. Ah, fuck it. Get the old guy out there.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
The old man out there just because. The old man pa. You look like a douche. You look like an asshole. Meh.
Corin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
I had this feeling you're a bitch. There was somebody who liked Dorothy, so...
Hello there, I'm Dorothy. I'll do my best.
Yeah. Okay, can we leave now?
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with.
Or just pick the people I like.
That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
I want Edie. Damn it.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
And we're Squad 7. Believe it. Anyway, we'll go visit the R&D facility next time. Be right back.